Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me for Coffee and an Adventure. This is episode number 1 of Icarus with Squirrely Girl Gaming, formerly known as Cynical Angel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with a brand new series, a brand new logo, brand new name. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to do a brand new series of Icarus. I've already made my character, got her ready to go. Go ahead and confirm that. I'm so excited to be back to posting content. It's really good to be back. I've been waiting too long. Do a new game. As you can see, I've got some experience in the game. I've got some Ren, I've got some exotics, some of which we will go ahead and take advantage of. To start off with, we'll get the Hark suit and a couple of the modules. We're going to do open world, Olympus, and we'll go ahead and do normal. Prospect name, Swirly Girl. There we go. Now, for those of you who don't know how this all works, when you start off, you start off with pretty much nothing, but I have, of course, some stuff. When you first go down, if you want to bring a suit with you, you need to equip it at the station. The only way you can bring it down is at the station. This other stuff you can call down with the orbital exchange unit later on when you have it built and up. But the Hark suit is the one and only thing you need to leave the planet and be at the station to equip. And you want to drag and drop it over, and the other stuff will go over here. Now I've got the add lift module, which gives 15% weight capacity, and the patcher module, 6 inventory slots. That's the only stuff I'm going to start off with for now. As much as I would love to do like the backpack and the canteen and the O2 tank, we're going to hold off on that stuff. It'll be like a level 10 reward. Get myself the backpack and the fun stuff there. Make our lives a little bit easier. Okay, that's it for now. Now, I don't need to do insurance because this is my own prospect, so I don't need to worry about not being able to retrieve my items. And I think we're good to go. Okay, confirm loadout. And we're going to start off in the forest here, which I recommend doing, as they call it, the conifer region, because I plan on doing the missions as well, and the mission tree starts off with the conifer region. And if you like load in up here, you don't want to have to travel all the way down here to do the first missions. I figure we'll just progress naturally through the map. We'll kind of go through here, and then thinking maybe doing a desert base, and then eventually a Riverlands base. I don't plan on doing a base in the Arctic. Maybe like I'll probably do a little hunting outpost over here. It's a great little spot to level off of hunting wolves right here. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. For now, we're going to start off here and work our way through. Set that to private. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I hope you can't hear me sipping my coffee. Tried to set it up to where it was using the audio from Discord and I was in a voice channel, because it's a lot less sensitive. It's got the filter. Sorry. Here we go.
First things first. If you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
Thank you, Saul. Now, anything you bring down with you aside from the Hark suit, which you can see is already equipped, is on the ship. You want to grab it off your ship. And then equip it from there. There we go. Now, this is your dropship. This is what you leave the planet with. When you leave the planet, the only things you can take with you are items from the workshop. Anything else you have will just be deleted if it is on your person. If it is equipped, it is in your bar or in your inventory, it will just be deleted. So if you want to leave the planet, be sure you put your stuff away in a storage container somewhere. Where are we? Okay, we're going to travel on down over here because I like to start off on this little island there. It's a nice little island, good size. Not a lot of predators. Fairly safe. We're going to grab everything along the way. You know how it goes in these survival games. You need it all. And those are berries. Excellent source of food. Now, if you just hold down the interaction key, which for me is E, but for default is F, it'll just automatically grab the stuff instead of having to click it and click it and click it. That was some oxide. That's one of the first things we're going to need to worry about. Oxygen, water, and food and shelter are our top priorities. Pick up some stones here. Okay, let's go to crafting. Go ahead and make ourselves a pickaxe and an axe. That'll get us started with our basics here. That was a deer, I think. There's a ShamWow. Hi, buddy. Nope, too slow. That might have been a murder horse. Oop, that was wheat. Don't need that right now. Carrots. We'll take those. Are there more? There are. Now, another thing is that these resources do not respawn. The berries and the carrots, other food sources, etc. Make sure we're headed the right way. A little off track. Just a little. There we go. There's some oxide. That's in our teeny tiny stamina bar. What's that? It's a deer. Go ahead and grab this one too. And we got us our first level. I'm going to finish mining this oxide and we'll go ahead and do some of those points while we wait for the stamina bar. So first off, knife, absolutely, so that we can skin anything we come across. Campfire, water purifier. We'll hold on to that last one for now. Okay, now that we've got a full stack of oxide, we're going to stick that in there so that that will automatically breathe for us. And we'll grab one more. So we've got a little bit of a stock of it. When we get to that island, we're going to be doing lots of chopping. Did I do the pokey stick? Oops, tech tree. Wooden spear. We'll go ahead and use that. We're going to need that. Let's go ahead and craft that up. That'll go in slot 3 for now. Berries. There's our island, straight ahead. Ooh. Oh, that scared me. This is a good spot to cross over. And there's our first little sponge, too. That'll be our little water source. Gimme. There's another one over here. Perfect. Alright, we're off to a great start. Now, I happen to know from previous experience, there's a nice big stone over here. Oops, out of stamina. Itty bitty stamina bar. It's perfect for digging your first little temporary shelter into. We're gonna crouch so we can get down in there low. That way, when we get our first storm, we have somewhere to hunker down into. With that stamina bar refill. Oh, see, here we go. Perfect timing. Okay, until we get that storm debuff thing going on, we're going to go ahead and work on collecting stuff and clearing the area. This right here is where we're going to build our very first little survival shack. Now, I plan on living here until about level 15, at which point we will unlock the stone buildings. And then I want to move down here or here. We'll see. That'll give us easier access to the desert and to the Arctic zones. Plus, there's tons of caves down in these two areas. Tons. Grab all the stuff. Now, this stuff for me will not respawn because I have that turned off in my settings. Under gameplay, where is it? Here we go. Fiber foliage respawn and large stones respawn. I have that both off because I hate having to pluck trees out of my base and such. Like the little trees, these ones will regrow. In one of my previous bases, I had a little Christmas tree every single day. And I probably won't turn that back on at any point. I really don't see a need to. There's plenty of trees and excuse me, plenty of rocks and foliage around it. We really don't need it to respawn. Okay, now we're starting to get that storm exposure. We're okay for now. We're going to go ahead and take time to chop down a tree. Or we could just let the weather do it for us. Once it hits that red spot up in the upper right corner there, you see the weather, how it's got the clouds and stuff, and there's that little red space there. That's the strongest part of the storm. That's probably going to take those trees down for us, at least quite a few of them. Let's go ahead and crouch and sneak on in here. Still says no shelter, so we're going to want to go back a little bit more. Until it no longer says no shelter. Oh, it's being persnickety. Ah, tree. There we go. Now we're... Well, we were. Okay, we're good. Go ahead and grab one of those sponges, put it on our bar. Take a drink. Eat a berry, a carrot. As you can see, the berry gave us a buff. 50 plus 50 maximum stamina and reduced water consumption. And as you can see, we're going through that oxide pretty quick. Now these berries with these seeds, we can also make a couple of those. Berry and seed bars, which will give 50 food, 20 water, 75 maximum stamina, minus 10% stamina consumed by tool actions, and water consumption reduction as well. Make some of those up. Okay, we're past enough of the storm that we can just come on out. Shouldn't be an issue. Hey, dear. Wow, it took down quite a few trees for us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clear out these trees, and I will be back with you in a moment. Okay, we're about to have us our first wild animal encounter with this here wolf. I don't have bow and arrow yet. Oh, he sees us. Here we go. It's on. Got him. Okay. Phew. Okay. But don't have a knife yet. We're going to go ahead and make that. That went a lot better than expected. All right, let's get him carved up. We got a good portion of trees down, but I still want to take out a couple more so that we don't have to worry about it crashing down on our little survival shack when we get it put up. So I'm going to finish up with that, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, we are approaching our first night here on Olympus. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put down a campfire. We're going to put it down on the rock that we were using as a shelter for now. And hopefully we don't get any storms in the night, because we're going to have to work through the night. I don't have a bed yet or a place to put it, so yeah. We're going to cook up this meat that we got. I had to take out that wolf, and then there was a tyrannus, aka murder horse, stopped by while I was chopping away. We got 2 levels, so we're going to go ahead. I already made the bow and the arrows. We're going to also unlock the drying rack and see wood building. And we'll hold on to the others, see what needs arise. I'm going to go ahead and eat up that first piece of meat there. Thankfully we got it cooked up before it went bad. Oh, and torch, that's another thing. Go ahead and get one of those crafted up. And that'll automatically go over here in our L slot. So we just push L and bada bing bada boom, we got light. Now since we can't sleep through the first night, I am going to go ahead and just work through the night. Continue clearing some more trees. Take out a stone or two. Get this one here out of the way. Oops. Oh, look, there's an auto run feature. Semicolon. Now I know. We're also going to let that make some charcoal. So we're just going to keep that fire burning until, yeah, through the night. Then we can use that charcoal. We'll be able to make a water purifier. These stone tools break so fast and easy. Not as fast as the stone knife, though. That thing, ugh. Skin 1, maybe 2 animals, and it's gone. Need to repair it. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's our little girl, Xena. She's having some hairball issues. Poor baby. Those of you who are new to my channel, I'm not a professional, obviously. I just record in my living room, live in my home with my family, my husband and my daughter and our kitties. There's going to be background noises. That's just the way it goes. Every now and again, I like to check over with OBS and make sure that my audio is good and that it's recording, because sometimes there are issues. For example, I already recorded this episode and it had no sound. Yeah. My bad. I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while. These stones take so long to break down with these primitive tools. As you progress, you get better tools, and of course they do more damage, take out bigger chunks of stone. You get higher quantity. And your stamina will increase. Speaking of, go to that talent tree. So first things I like to do are, I like to go down to this one here. You can see creature alert level and health bars. That helps with the hunting. My vision isn't the best. It's really hard for me to see a lot of the creatures from a good distance, so I like to use that. It's very handy, very useful. And then I also like to focus on the resource tree so that we can get down to, for example, chopped wood is automatically added to your inventory. You don't have to pick up each and every little piece. And my favorite, Lucky Strike, 1% to instantly break mineral or ore deposits while mining. So there's a 1% chance with every hit that you could just instantly break this entire stone down, and all goes into your inventory. Comes in so handy when it comes to these big old rocks. And it actually procs a lot more often than you would think. Now, real quick, let's see. I don't have 100 wood, but I do have the 100 stone. Now, the stone and the wood, you can, when you have 100 of them, you can turn them into a pile. We have 2, so we'll go ahead and hit max. And then you can stack them down on the ground like those. That's all the wood we've gathered so far. And then you can just place them down. As far as I know, the weather doesn't cause any damage to them. They just sit there, nice and safe. That gets that weight off of us. Let's see, we're also going to go ahead and unlock the, I thought I did unlock the drying rack. Yep, I did. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make a drying rack. What do we need for that? There it is. Some wood. No problem. All right, let's make that. We're going to use it for drying as well as temporary storage. We have a lot of stuff on us. I think we'll go ahead and make another one actually. Place this one there. Get those seeds in there. Sticks. Fiber. That cleared up. Yeah, there we go. A lot. Get this other one down. Stick it right there. For bones, leather. Just gonna drop that. I don't need that right now. All right, good to go again. And back to chopping away at this rock. Oh yeah, let's work on those talent points. See, this is why I went with Squirrely Girl Gaming, because I'm very squirrely. Okay, so since we want to work our way down that tree, let's go ahead and start here. Now to unlock, we need to get to that point, we need to unlock that chevron. So to get to that, we need to do 4 points in this tree. 1, we'll go there. Let's do our weight capacity with the others. Yeah. And the next point we'll put there and work our way down. Now I think we have a solo point. These are only active when you're playing by yourself. We're going to go for stamina. Give me that stamina. We need that. Increase that little bitty stamina bar. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep working through the night. Going to take out a couple stones, some more trees, and I'll get back with y'all in the morning. Not quite morning yet, but we do have a rain event incoming, so we're going to go ahead and start with our quick little survival shack here. Just a really quick little bitty one here. We're going to need 4 walls. Go ahead and get these. Okay. We'll start it off right around here. Now, before these are gridlocked, you can raise them with page up and page down. We're going to go ahead and give it a little bit of height so we don't have to worry about running into the ground anywhere. Just going to do a little 1 by 1 to get us somewhere safe to hunker down for the night. We do need one of those. And then we're also going to need a door. Now you hold down R with these. These are roofs, ramps, and stairs. There we go. To switch between the different things. Same thing with the walls. Hold down R and you can switch between windows, doors, etc. Alright, and just like that, we are safe from the weather. Just in time for the worst part of the storm, too. Hopefully we've taken down enough of the trees that are nearby that we don't need to worry about that. Nice and safe in our little one-room shack. So I'm going to go ahead and wait out the storm and get back with y'all in the morning. Okay, we have survived our very first night in Olympus. Cleared out quite a few of the trees here. There's still another one that storm took out that we got to deal with, but we'll handle that later. I feel like we have done enough chopping. We don't want to have to stay up through another night either, so we're going to go do some hunting, get us some fur, unlock the bed, and get us a respawn point set, as well as some more food. All these put down here. We have quite the little wood stockpile, which is good. A little crooked, doesn't matter. Still sits just the same. Okay, that was all of those. Come back over here. We use up... No, I guess Storm put the fire out, which is weird. Should have been sheltered. That's fine. Consume. Let that keep burning. Take that with us if we need it. Get a drink out of this. Go ahead and get our purifier crafted and put down so that can start doing its thing. Start making us some clean water. Perfect. Hold access, put the charcoal in as fuel, and that'll start making us clean water. Let that do that. Put some stuff away. Go ahead, add to stacks. Fills that up. Come over here, put the rest of that stuff away. Stick that in there for now. We don't need that. Got some arrows. Can move this down here so that we can fill these up before we go. Oh, and we need to find us some more oxide. 9. Come over here. E to fill container. E to fill container. Those are both set. Turn off our lantern, or torch rather. Okay, we are good to go. Let's see if we can't find us some wildlife. Oh, and we've got those talents. Let's put some of those to use. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to bother with like the deer, because unless you can one-shot them in the head stealth at this level, you're not going to get them most likely. Oh, oxide. Because they just take off. So our main objective is going to be the predators, like the tyrannuses and the wolves, because they'll come at us, so we don't got to chase them down and waste arrows. Ooh, let's go ahead and eat us one of those bars. Oh, I guess we ate our last one. That's okay. We'll make another one. We'll get more. Put what we've got in the slot there so we can start getting that oxygen. And I can put one of these in there. And we'll top that stack off. Alright. Go see if we can find us some predators. There are fish in the water that will bite and poison. Grab all these berries as we go. There we go. Got it. These, however, do not often give fur, and when they do, it's not much. And we need 20 fur to be able to make our bedroll. But they do still give us the meat and experience. Oh, sorry, little guy. Nowhere near ready to take you home with me. Find a new mama. These are soybean, also good for eating. Get our bow back out. think I hear bees. Nice. See, with that stealth, you get 2.5 more damage. See if we can find it. It can be a little tricky to find the bodies amongst the foliage. There we go. See how much fur that gives us. 4. That's a decent amount. Yeah. These stone knives suck. And I don't have stone. To repair it. It's alright, we'll use our pickaxe. Don't want to lose this little guy. I need his body. There's a stone. Okay. Repair. There we go. I think we've got 2 back home. So we need 11 more. So we need 20 fur. Sounded like deer. Ooh. The bunny. Now with the rabbits, you're going to have your best luck at getting them by chasing them down and stabbing them. Personally. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh, we missed. Ah. Well, he gave us a couple fur. That's lucky. Very good. Let's grab a couple stones so we ain't got to worry about that. Ooh. That is a copper deep vein. Nice. Okay, we should be good for a bit now. Okay, let's see if we can't maybe get lucky. No. Oh, oh my. Sorry, little guys. I need your goodies. It's just the law of nature, my friends. I'm sorry. go ahead and repair it right now. There we go. Alright, what are we up to? 10? Figure we need about 12 more. Or, no, 8 more. Math, morning, early, brain. No. I had to try. Oh, but maybe. Nice. I'll take it. And that gave us 8 fur. Here, wolf. Get out of the water here. Out. Where you at, Poochie? There you are. Jump. Jump. Got him. Nice. Alright, we definitely got enough for our bed. No. Go ahead and grab some more oxite while we're out, too. Eat. We are going to need it. There's some right there. Sure, we can find one more out and about here. Probably right down on this ledge. Right there. Probably won't get the whole thing. Some of that's buried in the rock. Don't know if you heard that pup, but that meant we got the whole thing. A little bit more can't hurt since it's right there and we're right here. Then we're going to go home and we'll go ahead and extend our little survival shack a bit. Now, you don't want to make them too big when you've got just the basic wood shelters because during the storms you are going to have to repair them. Sorry. Oh, big stretch. Because they will take damage. Which is also why I didn't even bother unlocking the thatch building because those are they're just pretty much going to crumble before your eyes. They're such a big hassle to build with thatch. I just skip right past it. Alright, we're gonna swim across. Get our pokey stick out here. Come here. Yeah. Bite him before he bites us. We're good to go. Go ahead and get all this meat down on the fire. Throw that in there too. We're good on food, but we'll go ahead and consume that top up. We can cook those up too. Now you want to leave a space for the cooked food to go into, otherwise it won't cook. Alright, come over here. Add stacks. Same thing here. Let's grab that, and that. Make our bed. Have we unlocked it yet? We haven't, but we will now. Okay, so we've got our bed. Let's do our fire whacker so we can put out any fires if we get a storm with lightning. Our wood hammer for repairs. Kind of want to upgrade to the bone knife. It does last a little bit longer. Look at that storm. What do you know? Actual storage chests. And for now, we'll hang on to the other three. What kind of storm do we have? Oh, that kind. Good thing. Let's make our fire whacker and stuff if we can. What do we need? See, we need sticks, stones. Sticks and stones. No sticks in there. Get inside. Wrap those up real quick. See, if this were thatch, yeah, we'd be struggling. Okay, the worst part of the storm is over. We shouldn't have to worry about more repairs now. It looked like maybe these might have been taking damage. Well, guess not. Oh, look at that. Clearing our island off for us. There we go. Okay. Survived our first lightning storm, and we've got our first forest fire. But we want some of these trees for building. Some it's already too late, but come on, whack. Well, you're not whacking very well, you wacky whacker. Am I on fire? No, thank goodness. Stop spreading. Ooh. Why isn't this thing... Okay, normally it does. I've done it before. I know it is doable. I don't know. Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Ooh. Yeah, gotta be careful there. Squirrely girl was on fire. Go out. Ah, I don't know. Well, we now have all the charcoal we'll ever need. Not again. Boy, pretty much took down most of our island here. Look at all that charcoal. Oh, man. Charcoal for days. Such a bummer. I don't understand why the firewhacker was not working. Oh, sure, now. Or did it just happen to go out? No, it's not doing anything. Alright, well, we tried. Let's see, what have we got going on here now? Let's get that bed made up. Put some stuff away. Sort. Okay. So we're gonna need fiber. Get that little bit of meat in there cooking up. That stopped cooking because that was in the way. I can eat that. Put that in there. Another sort. Okay, let's grab some wood. Oops. Gonna need to repair that. That's what was taking damage. Okay. I think we'll start off with like a 4x4. So, one. Let's make up 10 of those. I'm not doing the math. I'm just making them. We should have plenty of fiber and wood to do everything that we need to do. Beams are something that can't really have too many. Well, you can, but like it's hard to have too many of. Let's see. Actually, I think a 3x4 will be okay. Two, three. I'm gonna go 3 wide or 4 wide though. Go 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some more wood. Which direction did we go? Okay. We're gonna need 12 more of those for the roof. No, excuse me, 11. Door right in front there. Right in the middle. Oops. You don't go there. Okay, that'll give us some room for growth. There we go. Now we have somewhere to put down our bed. We're just going to stick it right there. And set spawn point. Alright, we are good to go. Let's take that down, move it over. There we go. And put the door back in. Excellent. Good to go. So we've got our basic little first startup going on here. Go ahead and check our talents. Let's see. We want to get down to that so it makes for easier hunting, which means we need 2 more points up here. We're just going to go straight into stamina. There. And now we can start focusing more on the resource tree again. Got a solo point, it looks like. Let's see. Go ahead, straight into stamina. And then regen. That ought to help us out quite a bit. Doesn't look like our stamina bar got any bigger though. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. We were off to a great little start. We are off to, what, level 6? That's not too shabby. We got our little starter base going here. Got some wood stocked up. We got some food. We're surviving. We made it through our first night, and we're heading right into our second, and we've got our bed down. Thanks for joining me. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.